fine everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope you all had a wonderful day because, oh man. I won't say that my day was bad so far, just there was stuff that I needed to do, and did I really have a real mood for it? Not really. Though, to be fair, I have been kind of moody the last 2 weeks because I'm sure you all are tired of hearing about it, but YouTube is just being an absolute pain in the bum. Let's put it that way. I was about to do something else, but let's keep it as pain in the bun. So yeah. Now, for those that don't know, I got a video taken down because it was apparently too hot for YouTube. Yes, one of my videos. It was a short. It was doing pretty well, almost hitting 50k. Right before it was at 49k something. Right before it was taken down, and yeah, I still don't know exactly why, except from, hey, you're doing sexy stuff. You're not allowed to do sexy stuff. And I was like, what kind of sexy stuff do I do? And the game was kind of like, YouTube was kind of like, yeah, well, you know, read the rules. And I was like, I did. What did I do? Well, read the rules. I kind of feel like I'm being a child being sent to the room by the parents, and when I'm like, what did I do? Well, you know the rules. Go think about it in your room. Or something like that. It's annoying. They also pretty much stop all traffic coming to my site pretty much. I was at... Hey there, murder. How are you doing? I was pretty much at a regular 1,000 to 2,000 impressions every day. So about similar in stuff. Wait, what do they call it? Suggested streams or suggested videos. Yeah, suggested videos, I think. I was pretty active on the source feed, and pretty much after that already came everything dropped to 0. And some people are like saying, "Oh no, that's just the algorithm doing its work." And I'm like, right, the algorithm going from pretty decent to nothing overnight. It's just the algorithm doing work. That's totally not. It's frustrating. It's also kind of why I've been out of the bit. I think some of the more regular people probably have noticed that I haven't been fully myself. I mean, we didn't even have that much explosions yesterday, and we were playing Tears of the Kingdom. Normally that is explosion fest for me, and just I was like, oh, hey, cool explosions. That's the reason why I am so freaking frustrated with that. They are doing something and I get absolutely no answers. The only thing that I know for sure is that the warning will expire at somewhere in March, and that's it really. Other than that, I have no idea when. Hey there, Paz. How are you? I have absolutely zero idea of when I will get back into the algorithm, which according to the YouTube boss, I never left. But I wasn't just doing. Yeah, like that. I was still hitting thousands of views every day. But this also kind of what annoys me. Everyone thinks that YouTube is like infallible when it comes to algorithm. It hurts so much to see. It's kind of. I'm really miffed about it. It's not even like I'm busy about it or anything, or it's just irritating to see and frustrating that everything I worked for is just over a video that was 7 months old. All because probably some YouTube employee kind of got out of the bed with the wrong leg, and he's kind of like, yeah, frick that bunny. And then he isn't even courageous enough to come do it themselves. Do it like this. If you wanna frick me, come at me, bruh. That's okay. That rent is off my chest now, and it's not easy to keep things on my chest. In case you haven't noticed, my chest is pretty flat in all honesty. I mean, look. I mean, it's normal that it's flat, but still, it's just really annoying. I really am working on a project to help other people with that. I have a few setbacks on that as well, mostly because things I was planning to work with are just absolute bottom when it comes to support. So I'm looking for alternatives for that. And once I do that, I will be able to make an announcement, an actual announcement about that. So I am just kinda. Thank you for the headpats, murder. That's also the reason why I am back to single streams, to be honest. Yesterday I did a test stream for multi-stream where I was over here on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Kick as well. And on the technical side, everything went well. I had no drop frames at all on any of the sites. Chat integration went pretty well. So overall, it was a pretty good experience. Just it also ended up being my worst viewed YouTube stream. Not even my very first scuffed YouTube tryout stream was that bad. So it was like, Why am I even bothering right now? YouTube is not helping me at all. So I'm making plans for how to work around YouTube at the moment as well. I had some videos planned. I had some new MMDs actually in the works. One I had been working on for a year, but I have been keeping update every time I learn something new, like, oh hey, I can apply that here, and pretty much became a really long project which came with upgrades at every step. So it's a good way. It showcases how much I've learned over that period, and I had it in about to go into post with it. Just some things that I needed to learn a bit. I had an idea for it. I needed to work around it a bit, and it's also kind of like, should I even bother at the moment? Because putting it on YouTube and releasing it isn't going to do anything at the moment. And another project I had picked up was like, oh hey, I just need to render it. How many seconds do I need to render it? I think twice. Yeah, because it has a lot of blue screen in it, so I needed to do a normal one and the blue screen version. Yeah. So ik ben tot eat the mouse. So I had several things planned for release on YouTube, and I'm now like, I'm not going to be releasing a lot of effort into the voice, you know. What was that for? So yeah, that is pretty much how my going to eat the. Oi. Go eat a Sunday or something. Yeah, that's kind of. If I've been feeling out of it for people, that's why. YouTube has been a big bully, and I don't like that. And they're being passive aggressive with me as well. That's the worst part. VTube, yeah. Like now that, in all honesty, now that I have now my experience in this, that whole thing about. Yeah, well, it's time for the cute Simpson. I am not cute, I am not Simpson. Damn it, Indy. Like, I can understand when my videos are doing poorly because early on it wasn't that much of an issue. Like, oh hey, I have like 2 followers and they're not performing well. I'm okay. I'm just frustrated. I see Indy immediately notices that I'm not in a good mood. Actually, this must actually be. Actually, let me show. Let me put this up. Okay, let me show. Let's see. Where's the YouTubes? Here's the YouTubes. Let me YouTubes. Let me see if I can put it up here. That's the wrong thing, actually. There. I think I needed this. But this is really interesting. If you are doing YouTube and all that, this is a really. Oh yeah. Oh, that. It's not even about that anymore. It's more about the aftermath from that. Let's see, I have it here. Okay, let's see. Can I put it on screen here? I should be able. I can maybe do it with this. No, I need to. Let's see. It's not display capture. Windows capture. There we go. Okay, right away. Nice. Okay, so let's jump over to the other side real quick so I can show you. Okay, so I'm having set on over on the last 28 days. Okay, so here you can clearly see, but the drop over here is already. So let's see. Pretty much here you can see my warning went in on December 20. I got warned. Blah blah blah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still not sure why the heck, but apparently YouTube doesn't like cheats or bunnies. They're intolerant against either. So yeah, you get this here. Oh hey, you did something bad. How do it? It's got removed. Okay, look at your content. Now, if you see here, it's only 1 freaking second that apparently is an issue, or is the main issue, which would be this one over here. And the only thing I can think of is that because of my hair, you don't see the straps on my shirt here, which you can clearly see here or here. But because of that, in that 1 single second here, you don't see the straps. Apparently, it's too sexual. Apparently, yay, because that makes sense. I also went back into the source material and I literally looked at it. I'm wearing a shirt in every... I am wearing a shirt in every single frame of it. I actually make sure of that during, so that I couldn't have actually accidental nip slips or anything, because I knew that would be an issue. So I did the training, which is why the warning is only for half a year. But here's the weird thing. As you saw here, as you saw on this screen over here, the appeal got rejected on the 20th. Over here, December 20th. Appeal rejected. If I go over here, it's suddenly appeal denied on December 22nd. Oh, which is not possible, because right after the appeal got denied, I went on to Twitter and was like, hey, Team YouTube, what the frick? Which I also got bookmarks, so I got proof they are being inconsistent there. And then when you go to my analytics, which is... I hate seeing this. I hate seeing this so freaking much, especially this year. I was doing close to 300 a week ago. And now it's, I'm actually losing followers as well, so that's also fun. But as you can see, this is where I got my warning. So this is where Cheese Slap got removed. Then it went up a little bit, and this is where the appeal was officially denied. And that's where you see it just drop off. Poof, poof. And this is the nice looking version. This is just the views. Now if you go into advanced mode, you see it's even worse here, because this is here's the 20th. It's just kind of picked up, you would say, but this is just views from other stuff. But if you look at where the appeal got denied, poof, there we go. And after that, it's just nothing. It's even worse if you look at the traffic sources, because I went from like 1,000 suggested videos to 1,200 here. Earlier it was even more, but it was before Christmas, so it's understandable it falls off a little bit, because people are watching Christmas stuff and all that. And then 700 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0. And if you look at some support forums, you are supposed to believe that this is a natural decline. This is not a natural decline. Natural decline would have been like over a longer period of time, and not like, oh frick you. And it wouldn't have been consistently 0 either, because eventually it would have picked up from one video or another. But it's just all zeros. And you have to take into account that YouTube analytics are generally 2 days off, so that the fact that this happened on the 24th kind of makes sense if they rejected my appeal officially on the 22nd. So yeah, I am frustrated, especially since I'm not getting any real answers out of them. It's just, hey, look at the real. I'm feeling like I'm being treated like a little kid sent to their room by their parents, and they're like, "Oh, you go think about what you've done." And no, not being told what I exactly have done. Aside from you've been being naughty. So yeah, that's kind of why I've been out of it, and why I'm not multi-streaming at the moment either, because as much as I liked it, it's also kind of pointless to stream to YouTube at the moment, because I'm not getting views there anyways. Yeah, so I might even do future. I will see next week how Tears of the Kingdom does when I do just a stream on YouTube. Maybe it will be faring a little bit better, but I might even just stream Twitch and Twitch only, or Twitch and Kick. But because YouTube at the moment is simply not worth the effort put into it. And the worst part is, I have looked into it, how long it can last, and it's... You have people that are like, oh no, YouTube wouldn't do something like that, because YouTube is fair and balanced, it's just the algorithm not liking you at the moment. And I'm like, who's controlling the freaking algorithm, you know? And others are like, oh no, you can just throw your channel away because you're not recovering from that. And I'm like, can we have something in the middle? Like, you will have a few weeks where you are like face down, butt up, getting screwed over. But no, it's all black and white. It's either YouTube did nothing wrong, or... This is even more fun if you look at some of my better performing videos, like this one. This one almost had 30k views. You might have seen it. And it just... It was consistently growing. It was still growing here. On December 29... It had 26,000 views on December 19th, I mean. And then on December 20th, it had gone up a few. It keep going up, and then after that, it just flatlines. It goes up little by little, just a few views here and there, but it doesn't go like up with hundreds anymore. That's not natural. This is not natural progression. It should have been more rounded out. It's just not like this. And that is for pretty much anything. Everything pretty much dropped at that 20-second there. As you see here. 20-second again. It was still growing here. And then the moment you get to the 23rd, it's kind of like this. Nope. And then let's see, did we do same for this one over here. This one is a bit more normal, I would say, but it's still like it's still getting about 50 views a day, and then it suddenly goes from 50 views a day to barely anything. This one was also growing pretty hard at the time, so you see the same thing. This one was picked up pretty late, because I also know exactly why it was picked up pretty late at the time. But once it did go, it's like, see, whoop. Whoop, 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 keep going, and we get to the 23rd. Right out the 20 hits, and puff. Stop. Even here it was like getting several. It wasn't like amazing growth, but it was still like about 30 or so every day. And here it just stops. And that is pretty much for every video that was going pretty well on the channel. So that is this one was one of the top 5 was probably. You see this as well. It gets picked up. It starts going and it keeps going, and then we get to there and it just stops. It goes from pretty decent growth to nothing. And it's just frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, it's freaking frustrating. I'm like, I've been trying to spend my energy on other projects at the moment, where I'm actually doing stuff. I have some MMD videos ready. I can actually show a preview if you guys want to of one of them. It's not fully done yet. I don't have any of the special effects in it really and all that, but I could give a preview of it. If you guys are up for that, of course. So let me know. Who's the Nipa? Oh, crap. I put this over on the Nipa. Darn. I messed up the Nipa. Frick. You get a freebie for me then. Let's see, where are you? Nipa. Klee. Klee's cute. Klee is the best. If you like explosions. And I have another one on the house. Joan Arc. But yeah, that is the reason why I've been. It's also the reason why I'm not multi-streaming today. I'm like, why put in the effort to actually get the multi-stream up while YouTube is just messing with me? You know? So what have you guys been up to since during the holidays and afterwards? Have you done? What are your resolutions for this year? Anything fun? Anything nice? Don't tell me you're going to the gym, because I won't believe that. That was mean. I'm being horrible. But yeah, that is my YouTube experience with how it is to get a warning. This one is even worse looking, by the way. My subscribers, look at how that plummeted. And then whoop, absolutely nothing. I get 1 here. I get -1 here. I get -2 there. Another -1. I'm actually bleeding followers at the moment. That's even worse, actually. So, in case you haven't subscribed yet on YouTube, yeah, you can go ahead and do it. Yeah. Nice segue there, right? Like, you can see, okay, these two are decently. I can't believe I'm not cute, but yeah, I cannot. These two did decent, I guess. The localization one didn't do as well as I was thinking it would, because, well, it is a hot topic, so I was like, maybe I can get some stuff back by doing a hot topic, but other than that, you can see exactly where it went. Well, these two did pretty well. I'm actually surprised that these two did pretty well still. Then again, India shared the Christmas video, so that probably helped a lot with it. And this one was done on the same day, so at least, no, not really the same day. But for some reason, this one got picked up as well. But other than that, and if you then look at anything before that, it was all double digits at the very least. 10 was a low point for me. Everything else was doing actually pretty well there. And now it's only single digits. It's, I'm really not sure what to say about this. Aside from YouTube is big bean. So, well, in all honesty, be careful not to get so stupid wording like that, because it will hurt your channel a lot. It will hurt your growth a lot, let's put it that way. Your channel is not in any danger, unless they decide to give me another community guideline warning, because that's what it is. Because frick them. Yeah, I have to wait until March 19 before I can be naughty again. And yeah, you see, by the way, as well. Despite me, I did the appeal came. The appeal reaction came in right like 15 minutes after I made my appeal. So that was also fun. That definitely showed that they took a fair and balanced look at it, right? Within 15 minutes to getting an appeal in, I'll be like, no. So yeah, if it happens again, I will be out of YouTube for a week. I guess I can make. I guess it means I have some extra content from Twitch for that week then. Maybe I should make a backup channel just in case. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should I? Maybe I can put the she-slap on there. See how long it takes for them to take it down there. And that's also a part that is annoying me to no end. Because if it was like, oh, okay, you see she-slap, bad meme. Boo, bad bunny, you did something bad, and we removed it everywhere. No, I mean, look at this. And I can guarantee you, a lot of them are far worse than what I did. As you might see from the thumbnails already. So yeah, fair and based, right? I cannot really say that without lying. Yeah, that has been the thing that's been bothering me lately, and I'm honest. Speaking about it, it kinda helps a little bit with feeling a little better about it, I guess. But YouTube is slowly becoming TikTok, and both of them are kind of bad in their own way. I mean, in all honesty, I hate having to say this, but in all honesty, when it comes to posting stuff on it without too much issue, Twitter might actually be one of the better ones, because even though it's a hellhole, it at least lets you post whatever you want without too much issue. You have to push really far into hate speech and all that before you get removed. So it's really weird. And honestly, I'm trying to get over. I'm not, as I said, I'm not being angry about it or anything. It's just frustrating. It's far less of a moment and more of a moment. But yeah, that being said, anything you guys want to talk about? Any news you have seen that you would like me to go over or something? Or something else that you would want to talk about? Some topic you're like, oh hey, let's talk about this. How has your New Year's been anyway so far? We're almost a week in now, so it's appropriate to ask for now, I think. Let's put some more music back on actually. But yeah, overall, as I said, I cannot complain too much about how life is going. It's just a lot of small inconveniences like this. Some other stuff as well. And it's just overall, I solve one problem and the next one pops up, you know? So that's sometimes a little bit of an issue. But overall, I hope you all guys are at least doing better than me. Because that would be nice to hear. Actually, I think I have a trailer of that video I mentioned earlier, right? I should be able to show it over here on Twitch. Let's see. Might be actually fun to show you a little bit of what I have in the works. Did I have a normal version of that actually? At least I think it was this. YouTube Shorts is, yeah. I have a half-decent version of it, but it doesn't have the sound on it. So that might actually be somewhat safe, but also kind of boring, I guess. Yeah, you guys just have to wait until I can actually release it, I guess. Yeah. I posted some pictures of it into the sub-only Discord, as I've promised, so. But yeah, YouTube Shorts, yeah, well, I mean, that was YouTube's attempt to kind of do the whole thing as TikTok did. That is entirely true, but it's also, it's the hypocritism, you know? Hypocrisy. That's the word I was going for. That is just kinda makes you wonder why. I just saw. Look at how many of cheese slaps are still there over on YouTube. Some even using actually corn videos for the person on it. So it's kind of like, okay, so a corn video is alright to use, but a bunny not showing a strap for a single second is like, no. That's the main issue of YouTube, in my opinion. They have absolutely zero transparency, zero accountability for the BS. Because if they did, they would at least tell you what rule you supposedly have broken, but they don't, which is stupid. So that's kind of also, yeah, it's something I picked myself. So I cannot complain too much, I guess. But anyways, any fun games you have been playing lately? I have been, prior to the holidays, I have been playing Disgaea 7 over on Discord, and I was pretty much in the post game with one of the super bosses beaten, and another one I was kind of prepping for, but it takes a lot of prep for that one, so because, of course, sorry for that. Oof, that suddenly hit hard. I actually have them all on my PlayStation, and I want to do that on stream sometime, but I have no idea when to plan it in. Like, Wednesdays I have been and will be Mega Man Day. Thursday I went for Metroidvania to exploration-based games, so Metroidvanias, Zelda games and all that. Friday is a bit of an open day. I've been kind of switching between Pokemon and some other stuff. Beach Splash has been up a lot lately, but I'm not sure what to do on Fridays outside of that yet. I kind of wanted to do, I was considering doing some Beach Splash today, but I'm not sure if I'm actually in the mood for TNA. So, not sure there. I'm not really absolutely. Is there anything you guys want to see me play? If you want to see me play anything, or are you fine with just shooting the breeze like this? Because this can be fun as well. But Kingdom Hearts is a series. It has a story. I have absolutely no idea how to understand the story, but I don't think the writers at this point do it himself. Aside from if someone has an evil side, you scramble around the letters of the name and put an X in there somewhere. But Kingdom Hearts is a fun series to be honest. How are you liking it so far, Metal? Enjoying yourself with it, or gameplay cares in Kingdom Hearts? Gameplay and the fact that it has both Disney and Final Fantasy. I know, This Way Madness, nice. Ah, that could be a one thing. That's the one with the magical girls, right? I think so. That was the one with the magical girls. I could do that. Another thing I was considering on playing was at least attempting another Souls-like again. I was trying to think of maybe playing Little Witch No Beta, or actually trying to play some more Code Vein. I have played a little Code Vein, but I really am not really into Souls-like. But No Beta looks fun. It looks cute and funny. That might be help me more to play it. Not sure if I actually will end up finishing it, but it at least seems like a cute and funny game. So there's that. And Way Madness Lies could be an option. Kingdom Hearts is a fun one. I think I had it on that poll which game I should play it. I think it was only behind Zelda by a little bit, so that's fair enough as well. Let's see, I know I have it somewhere. Oh man, why am I yawning so much? I have no freaking idea. But it's kind of horrible. Not even that I'm that tired or anything. It's just for some reason. Oh, there's also something I should play at some point. Lost Ruins, which is kind of like a Metroidvania with some Souls-like stuff in it. Let's see. It's not that big. I can do that. Yeah. Overall speaking, I can not say, aside from YouTube stuff and some personal stuff, I can't say I've had a bad year, to be honest. I mean, I went into the year at 100 subs on YouTube and was like, well, maybe I can make it to 200 if I get lucky, and then I ended up on 700. It's kind of too bad that my growth was heading towards at least getting 800 over on YouTube and just got, well, absolutely freaking rooster blocked. I totally wasn't about to say a bad word there. Rooster blocked. Rooster blocked is a fun word. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, it's been, 2023 was a year for me. I mean, I also almost died, so, I think I got out pretty well in the end. Could have been worse. Only my channel died. But yeah, I probably should focus a bit more on Twitch until this whole stupid warning thing goes away. I'm not sure how to do that. I mean, I've been pretty active on Twitch with 4 streams a week, and well, actually, I had been going back to 3, considering I was doing 1 day on YouTube, so maybe I should just do 4 days on Twitch now. I mean, if YouTube is not sending me any traffic, why would I even bother, right? But hopefully I can help some other people moving forward as well. I mean, if I cannot help myself, I can at least try to support others, and I think that's pretty good way to go about stuff. After all, I also want to try, eventually try making some videos like maybe some overlays for some people. So I'm not really experienced with that yet, but I've been learning, and maybe that's a fun way to get some more interaction as well. If I can make some half decent stuff. Maybe some intro move. I think Indy, I made you that one little intro thingy for you at some point, right? If I remember correctly. Not sure. But yeah, I think my video editing has been going better as well lately, so I've been practicing, and I actually got the full version of my video editor now instead of the baby version. So that might end up being a bit better as well then. I might actually be able to make that work better. No. But yeah, that's kind of the thing here. I just hope everyone is doing alright. That's the most important part to me, in honesty. It would be fun if I actually could monetize YouTube at some point, but I'm closer to it than I was before, so who knows? Maybe next year. Or at least upcoming year. This year. Yeah, this year. Anyway. And I hope that everyone that is aiming for that is going to reach that as well. And where I can, I will try to help in ways that I can afford to do so. After all, you have to take care of yourself as well, otherwise you cannot help others. If you put your own mental health at stake, others will also have some issues, because you won't be able to help them as much as you would like. I'm also thinking, by the way, I'm not sure if this is a good idea, considering we have finished Bug Fables. I've been thinking what to do instead of Bug Fables. I am kind of considering playing the original Paper Mario. That is a game I like playing once in a while, and it's kind of being like, maybe I should. The whole thing with the 1000 Year Door remake being announced will already put me in a mood to do it, and I was like, should I? What do you guys think? Should I play? Actually, we can make a poll of it here. Or I could do Saturdays. I could also do something like Kingdom Hearts, but I'm not sure about that one. Kingdom Hearts is a thing. Yeah. Maybe I will see what I will do about it. What do you guys think? Paper Mario 64? I might be able to. Actually, I do have it on the Wii U, which still works, so I could play it on that. I'm not sure what to do tomorrow anyway, so we'll see about that. I could pick up a number of games. I have a bunch of stuff in Steam as well, but I kind of want to know your after all, I'm doing it for you guys for a good part as well, so would Paper Mario 64 be amusing? I know it's a bit of an older game at this point. Okay, wait. Actually, this is actually interesting. Actually, real quick, I was looking at the traffic source for my stream yesterday, and like where it all came from, and most of it kinda was like stuff like browse features and notifications and on my channel page. So that's pretty much all directly. This is pretty much all the things that go out to my people that are subscribed. Let's see how the other streams went actually on that regard. Still kind of low overall, but if the analytics aren't too different from like, let's pick one of the higher ones. That would be most interesting to see actually. Analytics. $20 of them came from browser features. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm not getting into the regular browser features as well, it seems. So unless you are subscribed, I'm not getting pushed out into the algorithm. You bully, Vtube. Yeah, not much I can do. Let's go play some Magical Girls game, I guess. Oh, talking about Magical Girls game, there's also something I kind of want to do at some point. The Sailor Moon RPG from the Super Nintendo. That's it's actually a game I have the original for in real life as well. I have the cartridge somewhere with the box and the manual actually. It was pretty nice to be able to get that at the time. It's an overall pretty fun game, aside from one scenario being absolute pain in the bum to grind, well, because the boss is just kinda OP there. Totally rocks your butt. Oh yeah, let's see. I should be able to do this real quick. It shouldn't be too hard to set up like this. I have pretty much everything ready for it anyway, so. I have seen Amy play this game for a little bit, so it does seem interesting though. Okay, that seems to work. Let's put it into. There we go. And then we put this on this, and that should work. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess it's time to go then. After that, apparently. God damn it. Oh yeah, good time to make a small break, and then I'll see how things goes after that.